Chris Peru on location in North Conway Village. We're at the Conway Scenic Railroad. I'm here with Susan Logan of the Conway Scenic Railroad. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me. We're talking about some fun events going on at the Conway Scenic, starting with some special trips this weekend.
Correct. This is our final weekend of the Pumpkin Patch Express, which runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All trains departing from our beautiful North Conway station here in the village of North Conway. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have Pumpkin Patch departures at 1:30 with an extra 3 o'clock departure on Saturday.
Now, how does this work? What is the Pumpkin Patch Express? Do you take a trip to the Pumpkin Patch?
Correct. The Pumpkin Patch is actually located at White Mountain Cider Company in Glen. So we have our pumpkin patch up there. Children are encouraged to wear costumes, and they really get into their costumes. It's a lot of fun. And when they get up to Glen, they get off the train and pick out a pumpkin to take home with them, and their parents can go in and enjoy some hot malt cider and apple cider donuts.
It makes it nice for the parents too, because I'm sure there are a lot of parents out there who just want to go for a nice scenic trip on the railroad, and now they're having something to kind of occupy the kids. And
it's a little destination within itself, and it's fun for the family.
And you're known for that as well. You guys have special excursion trips throughout the year, and it doesn't end with the pumpkin. Something new this year in the winter?
No, yes. After this week, we're running daily excursions through Sunday, and then we go to our weekend-only schedule. New this year for the first time, we've had our Santa Holiday Express train rides for years, and those go through December 19th. But brand new this year are holiday trains between Christmas and New Year's, and we'll be running 2 trains every day that week.
And what happens on the holiday train?
It's just an old-fashioned train ride for people who want to take a break from skiing, or people who don't ski and are here with family and friends who do ski, and just something different to add to the amenities of the valley.
For someone who's never experienced the Conway Scenic Railroad before, I think everybody has at least seen it. It is the North Conway landmark, big bright yellow train station right in front of the Mountain Range. But what are the train rides actually like?
We have different excursions of varying duration. During our peak season, during the summer and fall months, we have multiple valley trains going out every day that range in duration from 1 hour to 1 3/4 hour. And then, of course, the famous Notch train up through Crawford Notch. And that's 5 to 5.5 hours, depending on the week.
So a lot of activities going on, even throughout the month of November and December here at
right
the Conway
into
Scenic.
January. Our last excursion of the 2010 season is Steam in the Snow, which is very popular. We bring out our steam engine, take the train up past Notchland, and then on the way back we stop anywhere from 6 to 8 times for photo run-by. So people who like to see the steam engine in the snow and our shutterbugs to boot just love that excursion.
I've taken it for granted all these years because our office is right next to the Conway Scenic. I've seen the steam engine run, I've heard the whistle blast, and I guess I just didn't realize how special this steam engine actually is, because people come from all over just for the opportunity to see this piece of history.
There are very few operating steam engines left in the country, unfortunately. Ours was built in 1920 in Montreal by the Grand Trunk Railroad. For those of us who are a certain age know that there was a band named the Grand Trunk.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So, and it was the first piece of equipment actually that was bought by Dwight Smith, the founder of Conway Scenic Railroad, back in 1968, and went into operation in 1974. So this particular engine has a lot of history with it. We typically run it during the fall foliage on our Conway Valley train during the busiest fall foliage weeks, and then we bring it out again for the last weekend of our Santa's Holiday Express, which is also the last weekend at Polar Express, and then, as I said, Steam in the Snow, January 2nd next year is the last excursion.
So mark it on your calendar, get your camera ready, because there'll be lots of people out there taking pictures.
It does sell out, so advanced reservations are recommended.
We've taken some pictures. My son's got a couple of them hanging on his wall that we've taken. And even if you're looking for something fun and free to do in North Conway Village, stop by the railroad. You guys have a great little museum in here too, and it's fun to see the restoration process, what these trains were like and what they are like now.
Right. We also have in our freight house out back, the North Conway Model Railroad Club operates a model railroad exhibit that's one of the best in the country. It's very elaborate. It details North Conway and Portsmouth back 100 years ago. Kids love that too, and that's free.
All right. If people want more information on the Conway Scenic, either the train schedule or just want to make plans in general, is there a phone number, a website they can visit?
ConwayScenic.com is our website. It has all our schedule and fares information. It has information on the different train rides, history, big history section. And our toll-free number is 1-800-232-5251.
All right, we'll see you at the Conway Scenic Railroad. Susan, thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming.
And we'll be back with more White Mountains Today.